Hello folks, this is Will from Ournextcar.com, located in Downey, California. We are about 20 minutes from Disneyland, 20 minutes from downtown LA. This is a 2016 Ford Fusion. Gonna open the hood up for you a little bit so you can see pretty much everything's intact, nothing's been altered. 2016 Ford Fusion SE with 8,000 miles. We purchased the vehicle with 3 miles. I'm sorry, 8 miles, not 8,000. We purchased the vehicle with 3 miles. We put about 5 miles of testing it to make sure it had no clunks or noises. Everything seems to check out fine. So the car does have 8 miles right now. This vehicle came from Fremont Ford. Uh, it was a claim done through State Farm Insurance. As you can see there, the car was purchased with 3 miles. It was a run and drive vehicle, and the type of loss was damage to the rear quarter panel, which I will show you in a minute. But this is the rest of the car. You can see the rest of the car is pretty much mint condition. This is where the car originally came from, or was going to potentially be sold at originally, which is Fremont Ford. Vehicle was being shipped to the manufacturing dealer, and upon unloading the vehicle from the transporter truck, there was some damage done to the rear quarter panel. As you can see right here, damage is superficial, did not touch the suspension, did not alter any of the toe angle or the suspension on the rear wheel. The suspension actually is aligned perfectly. Car runs straight. There's no issues with the suspension. The rear bumper will need reconditioning due to the fact that there's a hole right here was part of the damage, and obviously the damage was also done to the quarter panel. Now this vehicle's door opens and closes perfectly fine. This is the inner structure of the door pillar. None of that has been touched or altered in any way. All that stuff is just as it came from the dealership. Panels are great. Door is great. There's no damage to the door either. There's no damage to the wheel. And if you can look it closely through the wheel, you can still see it still has the little rubber things when the tires are new, which this vehicle does have, since it only has 8 miles on it right now. All the stickers and labels are still there from the factory, since none of those were replaced or repaired. The vehicle does have 8 miles on it. It's a run and drive vehicle with no structural damage. It does have backup camera, parking sensors, the sync number 2 radio with a touch screen. Car starts just fine, has no issues, and it is pretty much a brand new car. Now, we don't stage vehicles. We don't repair them and then take pictures of them. This is the raw product that hasn't even been washed or detailed, since we wanted to show you the exact condition that the car came in from the insurance company, and you can actually see the damage that the car had. This is the way we see the car. It's the way we bought the car. This is the way we are selling you the vehicle. So hopefully you can see the pictures, the video, and it's very clear. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 323-997-0563. Going to go ahead and start the vehicle for you in a minute so you can see the car starts, drives, and has no mechanical issues whatsoever. So you put the key inside, turn it on, and you can see all the lights should go on, and then they all should go off once the vehicle is on. So here you go. Here's the car on. Here's the mileage on the vehicle. Hopefully you can see that. Everything closes fine. Here's your radio. Here is the backup camera on the vehicle. All that stuff works good. And you have the radio. And maybe you can hear the motor there. Perfectly nice car. Still has the carpeting there from the dealer. Hasn't even been used. Car smells new. Here's the interior where the plugs are. Stickers. I mean, the car is pretty much a cherry car. You're getting a $21,000 car for $13,000, and you're probably never going to get anything newer than 8 miles. Not even buying it brand new from the dealer, because they usually have 40 or 50 miles of test driving from previous customers, and this one has no such thing. Again, we don't stage cars. This is a raw product. This is the way we bought it, and this is the way we haven't even washed this vehicle. It goes to show you the condition, the true condition the car was in. And the reason why the insurance company, and not, I should say, Fremont Ford, decided to do this as a claim for such light damage is because this vehicle is pretty much a new vehicle, and it would have had body work done to the rear quarter panel, which makes it unacceptable to be sold as a used vehicle. And when that happens, they turn in the vehicle to the insurance company instead of taking the loss of selling the new car as a used car price. It's a smarter choice for them. They don't have to deal with it, and they just restock it with another one from the factory instead of going through the repairs and then having to explain to a customer why the new vehicle has body work on the back. So being that they are a Ford dealership, they're not allowed to do that, so they'll just turn it into their company, to the insurance company pays for it. In this case, the transporter's insurance company paid for it. And here you go. Somebody's loss is somebody's gain. You're getting a $21,000 car for $13,000, and it's pretty much a new vehicle, which you'll probably never run into again. Really lightly damaged, raw product. If you have any questions or you need additional information, feel free to give us a call, 323-997-0563, or you can reach us online at ournextcar.com. Again, thank you very much for looking at our video, and if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thank you.